What up, everyone? Welcome to another special. Well, not another one. It's been a while since I've been on this live stream on my Julius Freeman Comics. It's been a while. It's been a while because, well, things are opening back up again. The COVID situation started to die down. People are being vaccinated. People feel a lot more comfortable being outside, and that means I have to go back to work full time. So this is not going to be a long stream. So, it's late too. It's 10 o'clock my time. So I'm sure in the East Coast is, it's 11, 12. So it's 1 o'clock in the East Coast in the AM. But nevertheless, I'm doing this live stream to let you guys know, specifically my Indiegogo backers who backed the Ghetto Dragon, an update. I was going to make a video originally, but I decided against it because I felt that it would have taken me too long as opposed to just doing a live stream and just telling you guys right off the bat what's going on and give you a little bit of a backstory as to what's been going on with the process of printing the Ghetto Dragon. So, to summarize as best as I can, I just want to let you guys know that my proof copy for the latest printer has been shipped out, so I should be getting that within a day or two, which is great news. Hopefully the printer this time around, which shall remain nameless, will deliver on the quality work, because that's the most important part here is quality work. So what I wanted to update you guys on was the process of finding a printer. So back in March, when I finally got all the pages done, the colorist turned in their last few pages, colored pages, because she was running a little late because of other projects she was involved in. So when I finally got them, I was looking into which printer would be the best, and I found one which shall also remain nameless. I really don't want to name drop printers, so I'm just gonna call this one Printer 1. So I filled out a form, I guess, on their website and I ordered a proof copy of the Ghetto Dragon, not a complete one, just maybe about 10 pages long, because I felt like, charging for buying an entire book, one entire book wasn't, it would just be, I don't know, I guess I wasn't thinking straight. So Printer A, or Printer 1, I should say, delivered the book, but it took him a month to deliver this proof copy, which looks pretty dope, right? I mean, looks good. It looks good, all things considered. Quality work is top notch. The interior pages look fantastic, as you can see here. Great stuff, right? The only problem was it took him a month. It took him until April to deliver this book to me. The backstory behind that was that there was a miscommunication. They emailed me 2 days after I put in this order to let me know that the sizes of the files were incorrect and I needed to resubmit the pages. So in terms of context, or in terms of the sizes, right? So if you look at this proof, right? This is a cool, like I said, a cool copy, a proof copy of the Ghetto Dragon. Hey, what's up, Edwin? How's it going, buddy? I think it's just you and me right now, but we'll see. So I was talking about the proof copy that I got from this printer, who shall remain nameless. So it took him a month to get me this, and the size compared to this, I'm gonna put it side like right here so you can see. Look at the size difference. Here's the regular size comic, and here's this size right here, way small. So it took him a month to provide this copy, and it was too small, right? And it turns out that they had emailed me 2 days after I put in the order, but for whatever reason, my Gmail account glitched, or I don't know what happened, but I didn't get the email. So I sat here waiting for my proof copy because it was a 2-week turnaround. So I thought, okay, it'll be here like maybe in a week and a half. And I waited a week and a half. I didn't hear anything. And it was my fault. I should have emailed them. I should have called them to find out, hey, what's going on with my proof copy? Why aren't you guys sending me my proof copy? And I didn't do it. I dropped the ball there. So that's my fault. And it wasn't until after 2 weeks, I thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go with another printer. So I went with another printer. And then I finally got my proof copy 2 weeks after the fact, after I decided to go to another printer. And then the other printer sent me this proof copy. But as you can see, it's a little damaged in the corner. They didn't really take good care of the shipment. And if you'll notice, the cover is wrong. If you look at this, right, this is the cover. This is Kim Jacinto's cover. But yet they sent me this. So I'm wondering, wait, what happened to the Kim Jacinto cover? Why isn't the Kim Jacinto cover in the front? So I look behind the book and I see this in the back. This is the credit page. This is supposed to go inside, like after, when you look at the cover, it's supposed to be, so this is the cover, right? It was supposed to be in here. This page is supposed to be here, right there. So I was like, wait a minute, what the heck? Why is this page back here? And then when I opened it, look what I found. Yeah. So that printer didn't work out. I was like, if this printer is supposed to be a comic book publishing printer and got it wrong, when I followed their instructions to a T, I made sure I followed the instructions and I put down the titles of the pages in the manner that they requested, and they still got it wrong. That's a bad sign. Bad sign. So I didn't go with that. And then my homeboys from 656 Comics recommended me another printer 3, you could say. And they're mailing my proof copy this week. So I should be getting it this week. And if everything looks good, if the quality looks to the way that I'm happy with, then I'm going to pull the trigger and I'll be able to fulfill. The good news, the good thing that came out of all this was that once the printer won, I found their email by chance. I had realized that I made a mistake. I had realized that I wasn't communicative to them, and I had realized that it wasn't their fault that they sent me this copy because since I had already paid for it and they were waiting for my response and I never gave it to them, they just went ahead and pulled the trigger and they sent it to me anyway. And it came out good. So I was convinced, okay, these guys actually did deliver. They did communicate with me. It's just that for whatever reason, Gmail did not push my email. So I ordered the black and white copies from Printer One. So I'm happy to report that the black and white Ghetto Dragon books are in. And I'm going to start fulfilling these suckers this weekend. So this weekend, if you backed the black and white Ghetto Dragon book, you're going to get your book soon. Here's the back cover. Beautiful, great slick, back cover there. It has all my information where you can follow me on social media. And here's the cover drawn by Alan Fletcher. Get the adjuster, there you go. And the interior pages look pretty amazing. Look at that. Great stuff. I'm very excited about this. The black and white, I don't want to show too much because I don't want spoilers. So I'm going to show you what you guys already seen in the platform. But as you can see here, the pages came out pretty phenomenal. The quality of the print came out pretty dope. So I'm very happy to deliver this black and white. So if you back this campaign, I think it was only a total of 9 people who backed this tier, who got this tier. So the 9 of you who backed this, guess what, guys? You 9 will be the only ones who will have this copy because I'm not going to produce black and white anymore. It's kind of a I don't want to say it's not a waste of money per se. It's just more like it's something that I should add extra when I maybe, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but I just want, in short, and to summarize, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm doing this live stream. I've been on here for only 10 minutes. I just wanted to give you guys an update as to what's going on. And right now I'm waiting for my proof copy from the printer C, because printer B gave me this. Also, another thing about printer B, printer B prides themselves as being, a comic book publisher, or printer, I should say, not a publisher. And, I've used them before, years ago. And so I thought, okay, printer B should be pretty good. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're faster in turnaround, which they were. It took about a week to give me this. But when I got this, I was like, why is everything's wrong? Everything is wrong. This is the back inner cover, and I was stupefied that this, and also the quality too was atrociously bad. I'm gonna show you guys an example. So, for instance, here's the first page, right? It looks pretty good from the first instance, right? You look at it, you're like, hey, that's not that bad, right? At least I hope so. Well, actually, that's a bad example. Let me give you this one. Okay, this one. Look at this. Let me give that right there. I can't really see myself doing this, but so you see that, and then compare it to. Make sure it's there we go. Compare it to this. Look at the difference. Major difference, right? So you can imagine my frustration. The great thing, the positive thing about crowdfunding your own campaign, your own comics, is that you get to learn a lot of things that publishers have dealt with for years and years in this industry. And I have to say that it's a blessing. It's a blessing to experience these things, the mistakes that happen during printers and having to wait and delays. Now I understand why there are some delays in some of my favorite books, because maybe for all we know, for all we knew, I should say, there was a problem with the printers, which is why maybe some of the books were late. Who knows? But the fact is that experiencing this, going through this journey of independently publishing and distributing my comics, it definitely is a lot of work. And this isn't me complaining. This is me being grateful that I'm getting to do this. As opposed to submitting my comic to a publisher and having them do the whole, the heavy lifting, and I just write and deliver the book. The fact that I get to write and produce the book, and not only produce it, but also play a part in finding the right printer to publish or to print the books, and then just distribute them to you guys directly. I love it. We're living in great times today. I know a lot of people, I know things may seem bleak because of all the situation that's going on in our current state of affairs in the world and in this country. But, I try to see the good things in life, because I know life is a yin and yang, right? It's a dark, both light and darkness share the same space. And depending on what you choose to live by, your life can be a great beacon of light as opposed to darkness, right? You live in darkness, you can end up being depressed, angry, and what have you. But I choose to live by the light because I think that's the best way to live life. And don't get it twisted now. I'm not saying that I'm blind to the bad things in life or the darkness of life or whatever. I'm just saying that I'm grateful for what I have. I mean, the fact that I get to, deliver a book like this to you guys is great. I'm happy about it because you guys have no idea what's in store for you. The Ghetto Dragon is a book that I've been trying to get into your hands for 10 plus years. And the fact that I'm able to do it now is testament to the times we live in. It's fantastic that we live in these times. That way I could just deliver the book straight to you, as opposed to having to try to sell these books to a comic book shop to sell them to you. So That's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update of the Ghetto Dragon uh, distribution stage of this campaign, of this journey of the Indiegogo campaign. So I hope that this was good information. If don't forget to follow me on Twitter at a_lucid_comic. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button and the notification bell as well, because there's going to be a lot more content being produced in the future. And I will be providing a lot more updates as we go along. The reason why I have been kind of MIA is due to the fact that, like I said in the beginning of the stream, uh, things are opening back up again, and my office opened up full time, so I'm working full time now. And then my wife decided to go back to school, so that took a damper on things because I am taking care of our child as she's going to school. So that's been taking away time from me producing videos on YouTube and doing live streams like this one. I know it's late, but I wanted to get over with because I got a busy week ahead, and I didn't want to delay the update. So I'm gonna let this stream roll through, and then once the stream is over and it gets uploaded to my YouTube channel, I'm gonna share this link on my Indiegogo campaign, so that way my backers know what's going on. So in short, or to summarize, Printer C, or Printer 3, I should say, was delivering my proof copy this week, so I should be getting it hopefully by Thursday or Friday. And if everything looks good, if I like the quality, if I like the work they did, I'm going to pull the trigger and you'll have your book soon. So it's very exciting times. I have more projects on the works. I do plan on launching more campaigns. Once I fulfill the Ghetto Dragon, I will be launching another campaign, and I hope you guys will support it and back it. And so I don't want to launch it or pre-launch it up until I deliver the book, the Ghetto Dragon Book 1, to you guys, so that way you can see that I am a reliable creator and not some guy who takes the money and run. Now, I want to be a serious artist that delivers his work and delivers his word. So with that said, guys, you guys have a good night. And hopefully I'll see more of you and you'll see more of me in the near future. Good night.